We will see if anybody is around. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody there? Because we're live now. So, I don't see anybody there yet. But it takes forever to come up on my computer if anybody's there. Let me pull it up on my phone. The volume all the way down so I don't get feedback. Nobody yet. There's gonna be somebody soon.
They will.
Yeah.
Are you live now?
Yes, I am live now.
Okay. All right. Are you live now?
Yes, I am live now.
All right.
I hear you.
We've got one like in there. Somebody's there. Yay.
That's probably mine. Oh, there's Artie. Hi, Artie. How are you? That's probably mine. Oh, there's Artie.
Okay. I turned mine down.
Yeah, see there we get feedback if there's. How are you? Okay, I'm gonna play the intro and then I'll put it back on our faces.
Okay.
Okay, so exhausted. There's the intro. I figured out how to do an intro. I feel so spatial.
Yay.
I feel so spatial.
Yay. We got our own intro. Hi, Jen.
Hi.
How are you, honey?
Good. How are you?
I'm excited. It's our first live.
I know.
First live. I'm really, really, really excited.
Connie, this is Artie, by the way.
Hi, Artie.
He's a longtime friend.
Hi, Artie. Nice to meet you.
This is Connie, Artie. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm feeling loads better.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know. I was so puny. This one kicked my butt. Hi, Emily.
Is Emily there? Hi, Emily.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
There's Julie. She's here. Yay.
Yay. Hi, everybody.
Oh, what's the matter, baby girl? Coda's like, I don't know why Coda's scared of. I think we're having a thunderstorm, and so she's scared. Hang out with Mom.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jen.
Go ahead.
I'd like to thank everybody for joining us tonight for me and Jen's first hangout for our first live. I really appreciate it. So I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited. This is gonna be so much fun.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Layla and Mia and much more. Hi, Connie. Hi, honey.
Layla is Artie,
Jen.
everybody. Layla and Mia are his cats.
That's his cats? That's yes. Artie?
Yeah, hi, that's Artie.
And then we got Julie. Hi, Julie. Did you girls win anything today?
Emily said she didn't.
Okay, sorry about that.
You sound like a robot, Connie.
Okay, sorry about that.
There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. So, do you want to get things started?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we might as well.
So tonight, what we want to talk about is I know that sometimes anxiety or just stinking thinking can get the best of us, and maybe we've got something going on that can cause some issues with the mood. So we decided to talk about instant mood elevators tonight. But also, for those of you who don't know me, and for my friends that don't know Jen, I don't know, we're just going to we're going to answer a series of questions that we came up with. So are you ready, Jen?
Yeah, I'm ready. And yeah,
Okay.
go ahead, Artie.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. So the first question that we have on the list is, where do you live?
I live in Oregon, Eastern Oregon. I do not live with those crazies over on the west side. Don't even count me with them.
No, I live in northern Michigan. I'm a Youper. I live in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. I'm right along the border. You can look across the St. Mary's River where I live, and you can see Canada. There's Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, and then there's Sault Ste. Marie, Canada, and there's a international bridge that separates the two. So I live up there.
I know every time you talk about that bridge, it makes me think of the bridge over Lake Pontchartrain in Louisiana because it's so long.
Yep, been there.
So
Actually have. Okay.
yeah, I live about an hour and a half from Idaho.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
Nice.
yeah, I live on this side of the state, not that side of the state.
Okay. So you live by the water?
No.
Oh, you live on the other side?
Yeah.
You know, I'm Native American. I'm a member of the Sault Ste. Marie tribe of Chippewa Indians. And the natives there's actually a postcard that's supposed to be one of our relatives that was a guide. I didn't get one drop of the guide blood. If you put me in the woods or if I get lost. So there was a perfect example right there. Okay.
It's okay.
Next question. Tell me about your channel. If you were explaining your channel to somebody, what would you say?
Mine is a variety channel because I'm constantly ever changing what I do, but I do stick to the makeup and beauty end of things.
Mm-hmm.
But my version of beauty is ever changing because, like, you see my photography back there. That is a big part of me. So not only do I do the makeup end of things, I do the photography end of things. So I'll take you out and show you during the summertime usually, because you can't get where I live in the wintertime. You can't get around because I live in the mountains.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
So yeah, I do photography. I do beauty, lots and lots of beauty. I do some unboxings. I do some lifestyle stuff. I love to cook, so I'm trying to kind of get into the cooking stuff. Connie and I have talked about doing some recipe stuff on here, so we might be doing that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, things like that. I also talk about medical stuff because I have a plethora of medical issues, so I do a lot of talking about that as well.
Yeah, people can relate to that because they like to, when people have medical, I've got some medical situations too, or some medical conditions that, it's always nice. Then you find out that you're not alone. You don't feel as alone
It's
when
nice
you have somebody to talk
to have that feeling.
Yeah.
Especially if you live in a small town. There's not a lot of people with everything that I've got.
So my channel, I live in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and I do what Youpers do. Like Bob and who's that? Remember that? The McKenzie brothers? Well, it's kind of like that up here. I mean, me and Kyle are like, it's a male and female version of the McKenzie brothers. You just never know what we're going to do. So, and usually what I've got going on, it's not really too busy of a schedule for me for filming because I generally film like we really do dye porcupine quills. We really do scrape porcupines off the side of the road. We go fishing. I was a beautician for 13 years and did makeup um, and got people ready for their weddings or events and things like that, and entertainment. Plus, I was a rock singer for. I'm still a rock singer. What am I talking about? But
I was going to say, your music
so
is amazing.
Thank you. I'm so excited, Jen. I'm so excited.
I know. So am I. I got a sneak peek of that. I'm so excited.
Yeah. I'm just in the process of copywriting some songs, and on the 14th, I'm going to release my first song on YouTube, and I'm very excited. Well, technically it's my second song because my first song, Walk You Home, that one I donated that to hospice. I wrote that for them, but this is my first me song. This is mine, and we went ahead and recorded that, and I was working on a CD all yesterday, and so I was very excited about that. So that's what I have on my channel, is anything from cooking to beauty to uh whatever we decide to do that day. We're just taking you along for the trip.
I know. I love your adventures. They're so much fun.
So I have a question I picked these up today. I picked these up for everybody I thought these were fun because I went to go, actually, I was hoping that we could play bingo for the first time tonight, but unfortunately, they didn't have, you would think you go to Walmart and they're going to have a bingo game, right?
Who knows nowadays, though?
Wrong. Yeah. So I ordered it. So next week I'm going to leave a list. You're going to post this up live, right, Jen?
Yes. Yeah, it'll be up there.
So I'll just go ahead and post all the names of everybody that I've gotten. That way you can know that I've got your card sent out for you, or if you need a card, just let me know and we'll make sure by next week I'll have my bingo game and everything will be kosher.
And I also linked your channel in the description box.
Oh, okay, cool. So what I picked up for tonight that I thought would be good questions, good conversations, is these cards are called things, and they're things you talk about. So here's the first question. Things you shouldn't buy online. Things you shouldn't buy online. Tell us down below. Things you think you shouldn't buy online. What would you not buy online, Jen?
Well, I've bought a few things that I probably shouldn't buy online. I personally think you shouldn't buy a few clothing items online, like intimate clothing items online. That's, but I don't think you should buy food online.
No.
I mean, I don't know. I do the I do the grocery shopping through Walmart, but my husband works at Walmart, so I also know all the guys who do the grocery shopping for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I can go to the store and be like, dude, you gave me 9 pounds of onions instead of 3 onions. They did that. They did that. No lie. I ordered 3 onions, just 3 individual onions. They gave me 3 bags of 3-pound bags of onions instead.
So if we want to have onion rings, we come over to your house.
Oh my gosh. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what am I going to do with 9 pounds of onions?
Make onion rings, bread them and freeze them.
Oh my gosh. It was ridiculous, but I think there are definitely some things that you shouldn't buy online. But I buy a lot of things online because I live in a very small town. So I don't know.
Artie says you shouldn't buy clothes or electronics. I wouldn't want to buy clothes because I'd have a hard time, unless I knew the company, I'd have a hard time telling. I'd really have to do some measuring, and I don't know if I could do that myself.
I have gotten really good at figuring out how to buy clothes online because I do measure.
Yeah.
I follow the measurements and size guides and stuff, but a lot of the size guides are wrong. So there again, you have to know who you're buying from.
You know what I found the worst time? You know, I make soap. You know that. I make homemade
Right.
soap. And I have my soap site, Chippewa Sister Soap, where I make soap on that YouTube page. But I've got soap tutorials. But one of
Right.
the worst things that I've had luck about buying is oil online. Like I bought it where I didn't want to go into Walmart, and it'll come smashed several times, not more often than not. I
Right.
get smashed oil bottles with leaking oil.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
had that problem too when I've ordered soap making stuff because I've done soap too. And yeah, same
So
thing.
the next get to know me question is, what was the hardest you laughed last, and what
Oh
was it?
gosh. It was the other night I was watching some TikTok videos. I went down the TikTok rabbit hole and yeah, oh my gosh, I died. I almost peed myself. It was really bad and I was in bed and then I started coughing and I've been sick. So, yeah, it was really bad.
It was.
Yeah, Andy came in and he's like, "Are you okay? Are you going to die?" And I was like, "No, I'm fine. I'm just laughing. I can't breathe." He goes, "You're going to give yourself an asthma attack." Sure enough, I did. And yeah, it was bad.
The
But it was
hardest
funny.
I think the hardest I laughed last was I did that video with waxing my lip.
Oh
Where
no, Artie,
what?
that's horrible. Did you see what he bought online?
No, 8-port USB hub, and it turned out to be detective right out of the package. Well, that sucks when you get
Yeah,
something and it doesn't work right off the bat.
yeah. I think it also
So
depends on trust your source. You know who you buy stuff from.
yeah, yeah. Like there's only certain since I'm a musician and I buy cords and um, equipment for that, microphones and that, I'm really careful about who I trust when I go and
Right,
buy that stuff. I just get a trusted, tried and true, and that's who I order from. So
right.
I might take some advice from you, and because those Sheen clothes are so cute, I really like the Sheen. So I'm probably going to take some advice from you and how to measure and maybe get myself some new duds.
Yeah, the biggest thing is measurements with them. Otherwise, you'll end up with God knows what.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did the first time I ordered, and then I was like, okay, I got to reevaluate this measurement thing.
Well, I used to order from Wish, and you know how their sizes run, like you'll get it and it looks like it can fit your doll.
I call them China sizes. But get this, right? I went to Walmart and I bought a double X t-shirt. That shirt was definitely a medium because it barely fit my mom and she's tiny.
Mm-hmm.
And it barely fit her and it was barely a medium. It was definitely what we call China sizes.
Yeah.
And it
Oh,
was sold as a double X in Walmart in the store.
wow.
I was like, okay, no, this is not cool. Not when
No,
we're in the store.
no.
It's one thing online, but in the store, that's unacceptable.
Yeah, I agree. Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
I'm in the middle because it depends. It depends on my mental health and how
Yeah.
it's doing that day.
Yep. Yep. I have social anxiety and I'm a performer. I do.
That's awkward.
I can get in front of a crowd. I can get in front of a crowd and play. I've played like I've opened up for Foghat and I played with Big Brother and the Holding Company and
That would be so fun.
I played big shows. I'm fine as long as I'm on the stage in front of there is not a shy bone in my body. But if you put me down in that crowd, it's going to be a totally different story. I'm an introvert to
For
um
one-on-one.
for one-on-one, but I'm an extrovert. I'm an extrovert for when it comes to performing and things like that. I love doing it.
See, I'm the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
I do much better with one-on-one or small groups. And then than I am for big groups. Big groups, I just kind of like, and that's me.
Not me. I get it. That doesn't bother me a bit. Oh, yeah. I'm used to. I was a paid bad influence for a long time.
It wasn't Miss Mark party because I went back, right, and they had stacks of them, and they were all like that.
For
It
that.
was crazy. I think it was just they got a batch of those. They bought a batch of those kinds of because all of those sizes were off.
So, do you have a nickname?
Yes.
What is it?
No.
You can't say it.
Nope.
Okay.
There's only one person that has, well, no, two people that have ever called me that nickname, and they're both passed on.
Ah.
So.
Usually my nickname, like a lot of people call me Connie, but my whole family calls me Connie K. It's like Cindy Sue or Bobby Joe. Up here, I'm Connie K. So,
Well, and I guess technically Jen is a nickname. And then my dad's side of the family calls me Jenny. And then my mom calls me Jennifer.
oh,
So,
all right. So here's another
hi,
question.
Deb.
Oh, hi, Deb. Glad everybody can make it. Here's the things card again. I'm going to bring out another things.
Okay. I
All
also
right.
have
And
Trivial
this is
Pursuit.
for you guys, huh?
I also have Trivial Pursuit.
Oh, yeah. We got some trivia. We got some games tonight. So, things you don't need very much of. Things you don't need very much of. What don't you need very much of?
There's lots of things that I have a lot of that I really don't need, like all of this. I don't know. There's all kinds of things that I really don't need a lot of. I don't need a lot of clothes, so I don't have very many. I mean, I do have a lot of them, but I don't wear more than a handful of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just all kinds of things.
Things that I don't need much of are summer clothes.
I know you.
Yeah.
I do.
It was 50 degrees here yesterday.
It's 80 degrees here right now.
Yeah. I just, oh no, the heat. I don't do well with the heat. It's
It'll
not
get
even
110 degrees here this summer.
Yeah,
On the
that's
regular.
too hot for me. Too hot for me. So let's see if anybody else. I have all kinds of electronic gadgets, Artie says.
He does.
Yeah. I have music.
See, I don't need all that stuff.
I'm
pretty simple.
Yeah, me too.
I really don't need a whole lot of really anything. I have a whole lot of lots of things, but I don't really need them.
So with that being said, the next question. What would you do if you
my gosh, Julie.
If you won the lottery?
What would I do if I won the lottery? I would move to northern Idaho and buy some land and build a house.
Mm-hmm.
Not much bigger than what we have, but a little bit bigger so we could have another room, another bedroom. And then we would travel.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. I think if I won the lottery, I would pay off my kids' all their bills, make sure that they had homes, make sure they had decent cars, get them in a position so that I could maybe get a grandkid out of the deal. I have no grandchildren, so get them in a position. And I would definitely travel to visit some of my new friends that I've made on YouTube and some of my old friends that I've had all across the United States. I would buy a one of those vehicles, one of those travel vans or travel campers, and I would travel around to different places and hook up and meet friends and
Oh
probably
yeah, I
vlog
love
along the
Artie's
way.
answer too.
What's that? Oh, there's
Hi
T. Hi,
T.
T. He would help out senior and
And
disabled
disabled
people.
people. I
Oh,
love that.
Artie,
That's a
yes.
great answer.
I would definitely donate
Oh
to
yeah.
charities. Yes, absolutely. I'm like a huge person about awareness. You know that, Jen.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So these questions, you can answer the questions down below too, because I'd like to get to know you too. Um, oh, that's okay, T. That's all right. Okay. What is your favorite zoo animal?
Turtles. I absolutely am obsessed with turtles of
Really?
all kinds.
I have an odd one. Camels. I'm a camel person. There's just something about camels. I think they're so interesting, and so they look like those toys that you used to get from Tupperware, where when you put it together, the wrong pieces it'd make it so. That's just what they remind me of.
Every year for Christmas around here, we have a living nativity, and there's a guy who brings 2 camels every year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'd be all over the camels. Come here, buddy.
Yeah.
Let me pet you.
Yeah. Andy keeps telling me, he's like, oh, I'll get you a turtle. I'm like, no, they live like 150 years. I don't have anybody to give it to.
So we're going to go back to a things card here.
Wolves are good. Yeah. Well, I have 2 of
Oh,
those already. So
that's terrible, Arnie. What? Oh, a friend of mine fell. The neighbor across the street, and they didn't even come out. Oh, how could you not help somebody?
oh no.
Yeah, I worked in the lockdown units at the Alzheimer's unit. There is no way. Some people are baby people. I'm an oldie but goodie people. You know, I'll see a little old man or a little old woman, and I think they're as cute as a baby. You know, just like, oh, hi, how are you? And then you talk to them, and you
I
hear
know.
the most interesting stories. I love it.
I grew up hanging out in a nursing home. My grandmother ran one of the biggest nursing homes in Portland. And so that was like, yes, I have 2 wolves, 2 wolf hybrids. And so my whole life has been spent around elderly people. So I have, and then I worked in a nursing home with dementia patients. So I have an affinity for the elderly as well.
Me too. I love them.
Oh no, Layla's choking. That's no good.
What's going on?
His cat is choking.
Oh,
Ugh.
so T said that her nativity scene has sheep and donkeys. Sheep and donkeys. So, okay, here we go for the next question. This is what we're doing. This is a card, interesting card, like to invoke thought.
Really? Did you have to bonk your head? Yeah,
So,
here's one right here. This is Orion, and Coda's just right over there. She was just at my feet.
they are so cute. So, things you wish you were good at. Things you wish you were good at. What do you wish that you were good at?
Computers.
Computers?
Oh my gosh, they infuriate me. Literally, I have to hand it. Oh no, she's okay. She's good. Coda is her name. Orion and Coda. Coda is Orion's mother. Kota. I probably sound very nasally because I'm getting over a yucky, nasty head cold.
Yeah, she was really sick. She had a terrible cold. I'm glad you're feeling better, Jen.
So am I. So am I. I know. Go tell Dad. Go tell
So,
Dad. Go tell Dad. It's that time of day, so he's begging for his FOOD.
T said
So
she was better at blending eyeshadows more than 2 shades. She wished that she could blend more than 2 shades.
yeah, no,
Just play
me
with it.
when it comes to computers, literally, I have to hand it to Andy because I will literally throw the computer out the window
Mm.
or my phone or whatever it is. I will have a full on panic attack when it comes to computers.
Well, I mean, I'm not good with computers. What really, when I first started my channel, like I watched everybody else's channel, and then when I decided, okay, I'm going to start my own channel, I never dreamed I would be able to edit a video ever. And so I'm getting better at that. I like that. I really enjoy it. It's a lot like music. But the thing
You've
I
blown
wish,
me out of the water with it, that's for sure.
well, I wish I could, you know what I wish I was good at doing is cleaning and organizing my house. I was one of those people that were meant to have a maid. So I hope I do win the lottery.
Yeah, that would be nice. I'd love to have a maid.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
because the cleaning part, I agree with. I mean, I used to be really, really good at keeping my house like spotless, on point, clean. And then I
Mm-hmm.
got hurt, and now it just hurts too much to clean my house like that. So,
Mm-hmm.
no.
Well, that's kind of some of the ideas, like some of the collabs that I want. You know, I feel like do I think an interesting. I love makeup collabs. I've been digging these. I love them. But I think another collab that would be fun is cleaning out my worst closet, and where you
Oh, God, no.
take somebody through it and how you would organize it. And I mean, you don't have to show everything, but you got, just show us what you start with, and then show us how you ended up, like how that closet ended up. And I feel like problem areas in your house, if you do a collab where you deal with those, that might help one closet at a time, help get some things worked out. So that's why I thought about that. That would be a really fun collab. Plus you get together. And another thing is you cook meals. Like, I'm sure that if I called out a recipe or said, let's cook this, the way you cook it in Oregon will probably be way different than I cook it in Northern Michigan.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah,
think the cooking stuff is going to be a blast.
I think it is too. So, that being said, what is your favorite food?
My favorite food is anything Asian that doesn't have coconut in it because I'm allergic to coconut.
Yeah, yeah. So, is Asian your favorite foreign food?
Yes.
Yeah, I would say Asian food and tacos are definitely at the top of my list. I'm not
Tacos are not a foreign food. They're American.
okay. Well, then I
You
yeah,
ask any Hispanic and tacos are American food.
I love chiquiles. Do you know what I'm talking about when I say I love that dish, chiquiles? That's my favorite dish. That's my go-to dish when I go to the restaurant.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
T said she went through a clothes closet and got rid of 6 boxes of clothes. Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic, girl.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So, um, what do you wish would come back in fashion, Jen? And down here, what's a fashion trend that you'd like to see come back?
I don't know, because my fashion is jeans, t-shirts, and like jean jackets and tennis shoes, and that has never really ever gone out of fashion. So,
That's true.
um, I don't know, probably I know mid-rise jeans. Mid to low-rise jeans because
Yeah.
I have no waist, and high-rise jeans are the most evil thing on the planet. They go up under my boobs.
I feel like, you know how, like with these smaller jeans, because I'm built like a sausage, like a
Yeah.
bratwurst, and so when when I get these jeans that are tight around the top like that, it turns me like I have segments like an ant.
Right? Oh my gosh. Okay, like I'm an apple, and so I've had multiple abdominal surgeries. So my middle is all jacked up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have a really long torso, but I have a really short waist.
Uh-huh.
So these high-waisted jeans, they just then the crotch ends up down at my knees. And it's like, are you kidding me? No. And so I'll buy them to fit me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because I'm plus size, they think that these women who are this size have a belly that's the size of a freaking barrel.
Yeah.
And so I have all of this fabric down in front, and it's like I have to take it to my mom because she has the sewing machines. My
Oh,
sewing
great.
machine won't do denim.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have to take it to my mom's and be like, okay, mom, I have 5 pairs of jeans that have to be mended, and we have to take out all of that excess fabric so all my jeans look funky, because
I
the
don't know.
crotch is all weird.
Yeah. I don't know how my daughter does it. You brought up jeans. But that kid will buy me some jeans and she'll be like, Mom, I've got some clothes for you. I always get excited. Yay. And she'll buy me a pair of jeans, and I don't know how she does it, but they're like Cinderella putting on the glass slipper. They fit perfect.
Really?
I don't know how she does it. Yeah, she does
My
it.
mom does that, but she goes to Goodwill and she finds all the old jeans from the 90s that are mid-rise and low-rise.
Yeah.
So
So,
those I wish would come back in style, because then they'd actually fit me. High-rise jeans do not look good on really anyone. There's like
I was
one body
sorta
type
like,
that they look good on, and that's not very many women.
I was sort of freaked out there for a little bit when I couldn't believe it that leg warmers actually made an appearance. That was like, because I
Okay, I
remember.
wear leg warmers, but I don't wear them to where they're visible. I wear them under my boots
Yeah.
in the winter time to keep my legs warm, and I pull them all the way up to here. Like all the way up to my knees. I'm like, this is extra
So,
insulation to go under my gaiters. And if you don't know what gaiters are, you don't live in the snow. So that's what I gotta say.
I do make, like, what do they call them now? They call them something different. They're boot socks, where you
Yeah.
do like really cute crocheted, little crocheted things that go over the top of your boots, where it'll keep the snow from going down your boots if you step in this, and then you can put like cute buttons on them, and those are cute. But the
Those
actual,
are cute, but they're like decorative.
yeah,
They and most of them are just like little. They're only like this long,
yeah,
and you just basically, I don't know. They're like I don't know. They're
I
just
know
like little
they're
things.
not the
Anyway,
same.
I have to go potty. I'll be right back.
Okay, all right. Well, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm glad you're all joining me and Jen here tonight. There's T and Artie and all that. Here's another question I want you guys, because this is kind of on our topic tonight, what we're going to talk about. Things that calm you down. What is something that calms you down? Things that calm you down. I know what calms me down. Anytime I get upset, my husband takes me out to eat. I'm so food driven. He takes me out for either all you can eat chicken wings, which we've got the best place for all you can eat chicken wings right down the road. So usually I can be pacified with some chicken wings. Or um, another thing that calms me down is watching TV and relaxing. Watching TV and relaxing. Yeah, so I'm on a live. So yeah, I watch TV and I relax and I go out to eat something, or sometimes just going for a walk will calm me down. How about you? What is their Valium? T says Valium. Valium calms me down too. YouTube videos, Artie says, puff, puff, pass. Hey, yo, Adrian, puff, puff, pass. Definitely calms me down. There's no Kyle's upstairs. That was my buddy Mark that came in tonight. So, yay, Adrian! I'm so glad everybody came over tonight. I'm going to go ahead and type in. Jen's going to leave this up so that you can go watch it. And I'm going to make sure that I put everybody's addresses or everybody's name in there, that I got your bingo cards out. If you want a bingo card where you can start playing bingo with us. Unfortunately, I have to wait till I get it in the Amazon, but that's fine. It won't be too long. So here's another question, one more. If you could travel back in time, where would you go? Where would you travel to back in time? I think I would probably go to the 60s, because I'm a musician and the 60s had some of the best musicians ever. Speaking of musicians, I want to mention again, I'm releasing my music video. Yay!
So exciting!
Yes, and I wrote it. It's a homemade song.
I know, and it's really good. I got a sneak preview.
So this is right here. We were talking about things that calm you down. I said food. T said Valium. Adrian said puff, puff, pass. Let me see if
I... things that calm me down, my dogs.
Your dogs. Yeah, my dogs calm me down. Yeah, that's it. So now that we're talking about things that calm you down, let's go ahead and get to the topic for tonight. What do you say, Jen?
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. So what we're going to talk about tonight is feel good stuff. You know, right now can be a really stressful time. Who knows, long work hours. I know work hours have really been getting to me. And so we want to talk about some things that can calm you down instantly. So the first thing, and we can talk about this, smile. Just put a smile on your face. Just simply by putting a smile on your face, that sends a message to the brain. Jen actually had experience with this, didn't you, Jen?
Yes.
Yes.
At work, when I used to work in a call center, they taught us that if you smile, no matter what mood you're in, it will project through the phone and it will help you to have a good customer service experience with the people that are on the phone, and it will lift and elevate the phone call, and it really does work.
Yeah, I could go. It's just the same way with music, like using your emotion. Like with me, when I write or sing a song, I use my emotion, and like one of the things, like you could say, "Hi, how are you?" But you could go, "Hi, how are you?" Because when you put that smile on your face, it sends a message to the brain and it changes the way that it sounds. So the first thing you could do, even if you don't feel like it, smile. Make yourself smile, because if you do, that's going to translate a little bit to the brain. Maybe not 100%, but it's going to help.
It will.
Okay. Another thing is, have you ever gone through the grocery store or you pass a stranger along the going down the street, and you speak to them and you guys carry on a good conversation and you cut up with them, and that'll make you laugh and make you happy. So sometimes talking to a stranger, not in depth telling them about your life, but just talking to a stranger, because it helps you to forget what's actually on your mind at the moment.
Oh, I do it all the time. Andy gets so annoyed with me because I'm constantly talking to people at the grocery store. He'll just look at me and roll his eyes and shake his head. Like,
Mm-hmm.
really? Do you have to do that? Yes, I have to do that. They had a question, so I answered it.
T said smiles, endorphins kick in. Yeah, it helps those chemicals, those feel good chemicals kick in. Yeah.
It's true.
Um, another thing too, another way to instantly improve your mood that we were talking about, if you present yourself or carry yourself like this, it's like you got the weight of the world on your shoulders. But
Seriously.
if you strike a more powerful pose to where you give yourself more empowerment and more strength, that can help to boost your mood just by making that like, okay, I'm gonna hold myself, I'm gonna carry myself well. So that's something that can help strike that powerful pose. Put those high heel shoes on in your mind and strut across the floor. So what do you think on that,
Sometimes
Jen?
it's as simple as putting on your favorite colored lipstick,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yep.
just to brighten your
Yep.
mood. You can be in the crappiest mood and you put on that lipstick and it'll brighten your day, you
Mm-hmm.
know. Or you can fake it till
So
you make it.
yeah, yeah. I'd rather, I that just causes me more anxiety if I'm having to fake it. It creates more anxiety because I think, oh my, I don't feel happy. Is this coming across? And I just feel antsy, and it makes me anxious sometimes to do the fake it till you make it. I'm not good with that.
I'm the same way because I am not a fake person in any way, shape, or form. And I'm not saying that other people are. I'm just saying that
Oh no.
I can't, I can't do that fake persona. You know,
Yeah,
I
sometimes people have no choice. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So
So
I
how
I
about
can't I can't
yeah?
do that fake it till you make it thing.
Well, sometimes, and that's why I've had to be real selective about the jobs that I've taken because I can't, like if something gets me, something will wear me out if I get emotional more than physical. Physical will, emotional will really take me down a lot quicker than I can still work if I'm physically ill. But if something's really bothering me, it's very hard for me to concentrate. Do you understand?
Oh yeah, when I worked in the prison, I had to learn how to put up a really stiff wall
Mm-hmm.
and become very stonewalled because you don't dare show emotion in that environment whatsoever because they will take advantage of you in a second
Mm-hmm.
and you won't even realize that they're doing it. And so you have to put up a very, hard wall that, if you're a person that wears your emotions on your sleeve, wears your, somebody can read your face like a book, which is me. I
Mm-hmm.
had to learn that that's not okay. We can't do this, and I had to become stonewalled at my work. And that was something that was quite shocking. And, oh my gosh, I really need to learn how to do this
Mm-hmm.
while I was at work. And it really started to affect me emotionally
Yeah.
outside of work.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, do you think it's time to do a trivia question yet?
Sure. Here we go.
Woo!
So, first question, which category do we want to do it from? Um, I forget.
Let's let them choose. What's
Okay,
their choices?
I forget. They're Trivial Pursuit questions. So it's GVSSNWSWW. I forget what they're called. Hold on, let me get the game. I have it right here,
Okay.
and I can tell you because these are
Yeah,
all
first trivia question, our first game.
this is
Yay!
these are all the abbreviated ones. Okay, they're Global View, Sound and Screen, News, The Written Word, Innovations, or Game Time.
So T says music. Is there music in there?
There's sound and screen.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so we'll do sound and screen.
Sound and screen.
What 1991 buddy movie not only named its two title characters after products, but also had two others named Jack Daniels and Virginia Slims?
Why does this sound familiar?
Oh, because it's very, very, very familiar.
It is. It's something. Yeah, something. It sounds very familiar. Jack Daniels and Virginia Slims is one of the hints.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So go ahead.
So think along those lines. What are those things?
Alcohol and cigarettes.
Right. Okay. So what's a movie that has a title of those things?
I don't know.
Nope.
Artie's got an answer.
Nope. Both of you are wrong.
Thelma and Louise?
Nope. Both of you are wrong.
Nope. That's not it.
Anybody else?
I give. But anybody else got a guess?
I'll give Connie a hint. Her husband owns one.
A wife? I don't know.
He has this. Yes. Yes, Adrian, you are correct.
What is it?
Harley Davidson and Marlboro Man.
The Harley and Marlboro. Yeah. So
Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man.
Great job, honey.
Good job. Okay, so I will write that down. So Adrian got one.
So make sure you go check out. I want to give a shout out right now to Shannon. I sure missed doing the lives with Shannon. Make sure you go over and watch Shannon and give her some love. We started this. We had started our lives before we both got jobs, and unfortunately, it just didn't work into the schedule. So make sure you go over and give Shannon some love and some support, and watch Shannon, and that would be great. Yeah.
How exciting, T. That would have been so much fun.
Oh, she saw that in the theater?
Yeah, in LA.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she lives over in California.
Ugh, no thanks.
Okay, so do you want to... So our next thing that it says to help for instant mood lifting says to sip coffee or drink a caffeinated soda or a caffeinated drink, and that will help elevate your mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah. I wish it'd elevate my mood enough to clean my house.
Right? Bring on the motivation.
Yeah, bring on the motivation.
They say you are your own motivation.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, I'm also a bad influence on myself.
I am. Oh, it's horrible.
I am. Okay.
Mountain Dew, you call it your wine. There you go. Coffee is my anti-murder juice. It saves me a fortune on bail money.
Yeah. Writing music does that for me.
Yeah. Hi, honey.
So, another thing that's an instant, it helps you with your mood. Remember I said, like, you put your head up in the way you carry yourself. Well, some people tend to do this because they get so tense. Mm-hmm. But if you remind yourself to lower your shoulders, that helps ease some of the tension that you might have carry out throughout your back and your neck and that. And so right there, that's one thing that can help too.
This is the curse of owning wolf ducks.
Oh boy, yeah. The hair.
The hair are expelling their hair. And I mean, literally, it's going poof.
I cleaned out my vacuum bag the other day, and I swear I had another dog in there.
Oh my gosh. I just barely did around Orion's collar, and I swear it came out with this much hair. It was insane.
So
You do what you call the angel wing roll. What is the angel wing roll? I'm curious now. I must
like
know.
this, T? Is that
Oh, yeah. Oh my God. I can't do that. I have a spinal cord injury, but I used to do that all the time.
Or is it that way?
You can do it anyway, but yeah, no, if I do that, no, I have to go to bed and not move for a week.
Well, that actually goes into one of the other instant mood lifters, believe it or not. Do a silly dance. Do a silly dance. If you like feel really angry or really anxious or whatever, I know it sounds out there, but if you do like some kind of a goofy dance, it does something. It does. I used to do that before I'd go up and perform. If I was really nervous about, if I had a little bit of anxiety before I went up I would do a goofy little dance out there when somebody would play some music. I would do something, and that would put me in a better mood to get up and face the crowd.
Oh yeah, I could see that. I love to turn on the music on my TV, and then I'll just dance around the living room with my dogs. It's bonkers, and it probably looks absolutely stupid, but I don't care. It makes me feel good.
So here's another thing that's on the list of instant mood elevators: music.
What did I just say?
Yeah. Music.
Right?
What is your favorite song? What is your favorite genre of music? What is going to put you in a good mood? Who are you?
I don't have one.
You don't have one?
No, because I like all music. I like everything from classical music all the way through.
Now, do you find
literally everything?
Do they affect you, like the different kinds of music? Do they affect you differently?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Everything. It all depends on, I mean, I'll listen to big band. I'll listen to reggae. I'll listen to Christian. Like I said, I'll listen to classical. My favorite all around music is probably hard rock. And that's what I listen to the most of, like Metallica and Metallica, Queen, and I'm going to get so much shit for this. Nickelback are my three favorites. But I literally listen to absolutely everything. And depending on my mood, I will listen to absolutely everything. So
Adrian says she wants wings so she can fly. And she likes all music.
Yeah.
There is a band that's like instant Prozac or instant value.
I agree, Julie. I have concerts in my car too.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of St. Paul and the Broken Bones?
No.
Check them out. They are instantly, like, they will bring you up. St. Paul and the Broken Bones. Has anybody down there ever heard of St. Paul and the Broken Bones? Or Nathaniel Radcliffe and the Night Sweats? They're really good too, but they're really good to listen to. But St. Paul and the Broken Bones, I could be in the crappiest mood, and the next thing I know, I'm listening to them, and it's like that thing where your foot starts tapping first, then your head starts bobbing, then the next thing you know, you're getting down.
Yep.
So, yeah. So, who do you guys like to listen to? I'm curious. Tom Petty. T likes Tom Petty, Learning to Fly, or the instrumental.
Artie likes all music except rap.
Wish You Were Here, Pink Floyd. Yeah, baby.
Yes. Love Pink Floyd. Love Pink Floyd.
Yeah, Adrian knows Nathaniel Radcliffe, and she knows who I'm talking about. Yeah, they're great. I love them. I can't help it but be into a great mood when I'm listening to them. Okay. Make sure
Do you want to do another trivia?
Yeah, let's do another trivia.
Okay. So what what category do we want to do? Global view, sound and screen, news, the written word, innovations, or game time?
It's up to them. What do you guys want?
I'm waiting.
Nazareth, hair of the dog. Now you're messing with a.
A
I better
son
not
of
go
a.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that
Yeah.
one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Written word. Okay, T says written word.
Written word.
So,
Here we go.
written word. Okay. So, what demon relives Lestat of relieves Lestat of his left eye in Anne Rice's Vampire Chronicles?
Oh, I don't know, but I love that movie, and now I can't remember. Yeah,
I
probably
wouldn't have guessed it. I wouldn't have guessed it. So, and I've seen and read all of them.
So, Pink Floyd in the Wall. Has anybody else? Am I the only one that's? Have you guys? Please tell me you've done this. Put Pink Floyd in the Wall on while you're watching The Wizard of Oz. Have you guys ever done that? That is such a trip. They
No, but I
with
have heard I should do that, and being a Wizard of Oz fanatic, I should.
Yeah, it's great. I've done it a few times.
No, I have heard it's too much like an acid trip, and that scares me because no, I've had too many bad acid trips in my day.
Yeah.
I don't need another one and not do anything.
Well, I did go to a lot of Grateful Dead shows and I followed Fish around for a long time. So yeah.
My uncle went to the Grateful Dead's last show.
It was like when Jerry died, it was like I can't even like for all of our whole like all of the musicians and all of us that used to it was like it was devastating, unexpected, devastating when Jerry passed away. I was really bummed
was it
about
really
that. I'm still
unexpected with his lifestyle?
Well, yeah, I mean, I just out of the blue, and the same thing goes for Amy Winehouse, when she passed away.
Amy Winehouse shocked the crap out of me, but
yeah,
I really
I'm
shouldn't
still
have been shocked.
I'm still sad.
She was a tragedy. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Bale.
Julie said she went to the Dead and Steve Miller at Orchard Park in Buffalo.
Oh my gosh, that would have been phenomenal.
Yeah.
I went to Cheap Trick and why is my brain dead? Meatloaf. Bat Out of Hell.
You got to see the loaf. Right on.
Oh my god, that was an amazing concert because Cheap Trick is a concert in and of themselves. Mm-hmm. And they opened for Meatloaf. And then Meatloaf, oh my gosh, phenomenal. I mean, he was amazing. And I mean, amazing. So
yeah, I think I've seen Cheap Trick now 4 times.
Oh, they're so good.
They are. So good. They're just, another band that's like that, Los Lobos.
Yeah, I've heard that.
You just hear la 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 bamba. You hear that and you think that's their only song. No. And they are, when you watch them live, you can't tell the difference from the song, from them playing it live to them playing it on. And
that's a good band. That's a good band.
Yeah.
Whitesnake Crew, yes, and Bad Company. That would have been an awesome concert.
Yeah, heck yeah. What's the best concert that you think you've ever, out of all the people that you've seen in concert, What is
I
the
don't know,
best?
because we used to have this thing here called Country Fest, and Andy and I used to go to it. Oh my God, we went for like 10 years in a row or some ungodly thing like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got to see country bands and stuff like that before they were ever big.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like we saw Randy. Was it Randy Travis, babe? No, I saw Randy Travis before you and I got married at them. But
Bootsy.
I don't even like we saw Jody Messina and I don't even know. But Andy met freaking James Brown and shook his hand.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, because he used to do event security.
So T says, I want you to want me.
Right?
Yeah.
Damn good song. Damn good song.
Bootsy said, I went to all the concerts above. Living in New York, I saw a lot. I lived by Kansas City, so I got to see some great shit. I understand, Bootsy.
Oh, yeah.
T said, now these would be awesome. These would be awesome. Adam Ant, Thompson twins.
Take them with you.
Flock of Seagulls, Berlin, Men at Work. Oh, yeah, those would be
My
great.
parents went and saw Men at Work and Stevie Ray Vaughan together.
Oh, I wanted to like marry Stevie Ray Vaughan. I was really sad when he, yeah, I thought women, my girlfriends are like, oh, he's not attractive. I'm like, he's hot. He just had that. He didn't have.
No, Stevie Ray Vaughan was hot. I will
He
agree
was
with you
hot. He was hot.
Yeah.
Bootsy
My
said,
mom
Kiss
passed
was,
out at a Kiss concert and got carried out over the crowd.
ah. Magnus. Adrian says Magnus. Deb Braga says Rolling Stones and Dave Matthews Band.
Oh, that would have been awesome. Oh my God,
yeah.
that would have been amazing.
Oh man, she would have loved the Stones. That would have been great, man, to watch them. Yeah. So do we have an answer on that that trivia?
Nope, I don't think so.
Nope, we don't have an answer.
Oh, wait. Somebody said Magnus?
Yeah.
They were wrong.
Nope, that's not it. Took his eye.
Nope, it's Menoch. Yeah.
All right. So another things that you can do to uplift yourself is just walk to the window and get some of that light in. Sunlight is a mood elevator. Sunlight's a mood elevator, and it also, like, you can take a walk outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm too lazy to take a walk outside. I might lay on the front porch or something.
I can't walk very far. My legs don't work very well. So
Me mock the devil.
Mock
the devil. Ooh, Bootsy said David Bowie. Hey,
David Bowie would have been amazing.
Here's a trivia question for Bootsy. This is for you, Bootsy, or whoever else wants to answer it. This isn't the trivia for the prize. This is just do you know your musicians? So, who was the guitar player that David Bowie featured before he was known that made him famous? Do you know who that was? That played on China Girl, and I think Modern Love too. Remember that song, Modern Love, Walk Beside Me? I love that song.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah. So, does anybody got an answer? Because you're going to be shocked. I was shocked when I found this out. T said she's not good with sunlight. I'm not either. I have to be careful about it because some of our autoimmune conditions can actually be triggered. A flare can be triggered from too much sunlight. So, oh, Julie's got to go. Well, thanks. Tell Jamal we said hi.
Yep, tell him hi.
Bootsy, for stopping by. And by the way, Bootsy, before you go, that was Stevie Ray Vaughan that was in David Bowie's band for a bit.
Was he really?
Yeah, this Stevie Ray Vaughan played in that Modern Love, all that that guitar playing and all those different songs on that album, that was Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Wow.
That's how he became known. So
That's crazy.
all right. So another thing, another one thing that they suggest is that, like, for a mood elevator, is to get off Facebook.
Yeah, social media is toxic.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Toxic.
So get off of Facebook and don't spend too much time because it can almost be addicting.
Oh, it's horrible. You just keep scrolling and it's so toxic.
Mm-hmm. So should we do one more? Do you want to do one more?
Let's do one more. Okay, what category do we want to do? We have global view, sound and screen, news, the written word, innovations, and game time.
Let's do game time.
Okay.
Since it's game time.
Very good. What 50-year-old sped past his own son in 1988 to become the oldest Daytona 500 champ?
Oh. See, I thought it was going to be Back to the Future. That was a movie time.
Oh, I already said news. We should have done news.
Oh, news.
I wouldn't have guessed that one either.
What, the one that's on this answer?
Either one.
Is it?
Nope. Not Earnhardt.
Oh, they're all saying Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah, no, it's not Dale Earnhardt.
Nope. Try again.
These are hard.
So Jen and I are actually going to do a late night live tomorrow night. It'll be at 11 Eastern, where we just do girl chat, talk about topics. Since this is our first live, we didn't bring a guest up, but one of the things that we'd really like to do that we talked about is we'd like to feature a guest with us that answers the questions and does the chat, but we feature your channel and show you some, get you, just learn more about you and get to know you better. What do you think, Jen?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for that too.
So, and no, it's not Wallace. And not Richard Petty. It's not one I've ever heard of.
Well, let's hear it.
It's Bobby Allison.
Bobby Allison, I think I heard of him.
I've never heard of him before.
I was never really into the racing. That was not a big thing that I was into.
I'm not, yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So I really had fun tonight. I did.
I did too. So yeah. Adrian got the one question right, so she's our winner.
Yay, Adrian. Yo, Adrian.
Yo, Adrian.
Yo, Adrian.
Oof.
So make sure you go show Shannon and go say hi to Shannon and make sure you show her lots of love and make sure that you come over and check us out if you're up late tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Who knows what we'll be talking
Eastern.
About. Yeah, 11 Eastern. 11 Eastern.
Yep.
So, well, thank you everybody for coming out tonight.
So, Adrian, hi, Joe. You're coming in just at the end. Did you have a good nap?
Hello.
She just got back from Disney World. She had a good time, I hope.
Oh, wow. That sounds like fun.
No, tomorrow is not bingo because she's waiting for her bingo game to get to her. Next week will be bingo.
Yeah.
It's okay, Joe. Don't feel bad. I understand you had a long trip, so that is absolutely fine.
So this is what we're going to do. We're going to give it. I've got the bingo set, the nice one with the ball, so we can get the whole ball going and everything. I'll put it up here so everybody can see.
It's going to
Next
be
week we'll
bingo
have.
night at the senior center.
Yeah, just like me. Yeah, we can. Yeah. Actually, I was in activities, so I did that a lot. So yeah, I'm old hand at that. Plus, I do live on an Indian reservation, and there are casinos. You know how that is. So there's a lot of bingo
I live
going.
50 miles away from a casino on an
Yeah,
Indian reservation, so
you understand.
I do.
So yeah, next Thursday is when we're going to plan our first bingo game. So make sure that you bring your bingo cards with you, and we'll have the bingo balls. And I'm so excited to do this. Kyle will be down here helping. What's that?
It's
Oh,
the
your
one,
card.
my bingo cards. I haven't even opened them yet.
Yeah, that's her bingo card. So yeah, make sure you join us for bingo, and we're going to have a really good time. It'll be fun.
Yes, we will be doing our lives on Thursday, this same time. So 5 Pacific time, 8 Eastern on Thursdays. And then on Fridays, it'll be, 8 o'clock my time, Pacific time, and then 11 o'clock Eastern time.
Yeah.
On Fridays.
Yeah.
So that's when we'll be doing them.
Yeah. And we'll just be hanging out with Jen and Connie.
Yep.
So
here's the bingo cards.
Woohoo! I can't wait till I see that first in the comments. Bingo! I can't wait to see that for the first time. This has been like a big thing for me ever since I thought about bingo. So this is cool. This is like a dream come true for me, a YouTube dream come true.
Artie is asking how they get bingo cards.
Send Jen your address or Instagram me. Can you put my Instagram up or in the afterwards? Do you already have that up?
We can put it either in the comments or we can put it in the description box. One of the two.
So go ahead
both.
and send me your address, and I will get you first thing tomorrow. While I'm at work, I can go ahead and send those out. So send me your address, and I'll send you your bingo cards.
Yep, I'm excited. And she sent me 2 masks.
Oh yeah. I love those masks you sent me, Jen. Those ones where you make your own. I love those.
Oh, the DIY ones?
Yeah.
These?
Yes.
I get them from Shen. These ones are $1.50 for 50 of them.
Wow, that's worth it.
It is totally worth it.
Yeah, you can make your own wine mask. Put some wine on it. You order those wine masks. Maybe even pour some tomato juice on it. Who knows? For the vitamin C. I'm sure there's
you could literally make whatever mask you want. Your own serum. You name it. I save all the extra serum from all of my masks.
Uh-huh.
And I put them in this.
Oh yeah.
And then I just dump one of those in here.
That would be a fun night. One night is just to take a couple of those masks and each come up with a recipe for a homemade mask and share a recipe with products that you have at home. That would be great skincare.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Artie, that's fine. I can do that.
Yeah, so make sure you get your addresses into me, and make sure you come and check us out, and go check out Shannon and give her and Bootsy and Tea Time Adventure, Bootsy on the Beat, Tea Time Adventures, Adrian, everybody. If you don't know each other, connect. Become friends.
Absolutely, you guys. Absolutely.
Everybody
can't see Artie. Artie is Layla and Mia. That's Artie.
That's his kitties, eh?
Yeah, his kitties are Layla and Mia. Those are his kitties' names. But Artie's name is, Artie is Artie.
All right.
One of these days we'll have him up here. He falls asleep during the panels, and he's great to have up here. We love it.
Oh, that's great. Well, thanks, Jen. I really had a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. How about you?
Yes, I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too. And thanks everybody else for coming and joining us tonight. I really appreciate it. And we'll be here next Thursday, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yep. And we'll see you guys all tomorrow.
All right.
See you later.
Peace.
Have a good night, everybody.
Have a beautiful night and sweet dreams.
See ya.
Yeah.